crooked numbers.
Into the box now, Darren
Toronto,
Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the
26.
lights. Here comes the first pitch. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Standing in, Ronaldo Hightower. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Clinton, the former Seattle Mariner, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Dero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hightower, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Standing in now, Rafael Trejo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And that misses 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Joaquin Cabrera gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this one here.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Jesse.
First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. The 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCord moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Stepping in, Connor Pitts, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jeremy.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And that's the second out.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Bobo. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now to the plate, Sammy Pitts. And something
Batting
to watch
fifth.
out for is whether
The
or not
third
he'll be able
baseman.
to extend his
Sammy
8-game hitting streak.
Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, I think he took it for
Batting
granted
sixth.
there a bit. Probably
The
thought he
shortstop.
had it in the bag,
Yeah.
and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. Pitch out, nothing doing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Bruce. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Tampa's taking a 2-1 lead. So coming to the plate, Ryan McCord. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan McCord.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. sent back up the middle. Hits up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chuck Shipman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Stepping up now, Raul Mendoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Mendoza is exactly a .260 hitter. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball three. Casey Hamilton would be next. Bases are empty here with two men out. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Count still full. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time, and he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that third out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now batting, Casey Hamilton, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that. So we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Mendoza at second with 2 down. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
He's set. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So striding forward now, Darren Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The pause and the 0-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Mendoza rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Hightower.
Standing in, Ronaldo Hightower. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Pitts. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. So striding in, John Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, John Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he struck him out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
Striding into the box, Walter Iwasi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missing here, 2-0. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Into the box, Brady Day, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, outside.
And there's ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Uwasi, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Pitts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 4-2.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So tack on 1 more on the base hit. Part of a 3-run inning now as we take a look at the league leaders in terms of runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3 runs already home here. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And that misses, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 2 full. The Rays are out in front, 5-2. Here's Jay Bruce now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-0. Lined into right, a base hit. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd, and his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Herschel Burden. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Burden is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bruce gets his lead at first, nobody out. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Trejo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan McCord.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McCord. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Pitts is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chuck Shipman.
So stepping in, Chuck Shipman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail 5-2. Digging in now, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off for
One of the
Rays,
keys to securing a win,
the third
they want to
baseman,
keep the pressure on
Sammy
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels,
The
right?
batter,
All he wants
the
to do is
shortstop.
get on base and take
Yeah.
advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around,
The right
according to
fielder,
the umpire.
number 31.
Sometimes it can be really tough for these
John
big, strong guys
Pitts.
because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, John Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Pitts has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Iwase.
Runner at first following the error, and striding forward the designated hitter, Walter Iwase. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pitts is off at first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look
Now
at his
batting,
line here,
first
he
baseman,
might not know all
Brady
the specifics, but he
Gay.
knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Ready for another chance. Brady Day, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They're still out in front, 5-2. Leading off the inning, Raul Mendoza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Raul Mendoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Mendoza, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in, kept the front shoulder in, played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Into the box, Casey Hamilton, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
From the stretch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is right there, 1 down.
Now
and while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Ready once again, Ronaldo Hightower. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tampa Bay leads this one 5-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesse Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In there, 2-2. Line drive to center field. Mendoza is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Ready for another shot now, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Pitts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Pitts leads off first with 1 away. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Their second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. We played 4 full. It's the Rays 5, the Blue Jays 2. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jay Bruce.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next to bat for
Herschel.
Toronto, Herschel Burden.
Burden.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pitts going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Rafael Trejo.
Rafael Trejo.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stepping in now, Ryan McCord, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. Left side. Pitts is right there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Alvin Davis is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 8, Sammy Pitts.
Digging in, Sammy Pitts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Well, he hit that ball
Now
pretty well,
batting,
but the only
shortstop,
problem was that he pulled
Jeff
off it just a bit.
Pitt.
The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bobo stands at first with one out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bobo is on his way home. He will score. And they lead now by 4.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking
The
it
right
might have
fielder,
enough to
number
get out of here.
31.
Didn't quite carry
John
enough, but it does one-hop the
Pitt.
wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In now, John Pitts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that
Now
high
batting,
fastball,
the
a high
designated
piece
hitter,
of cheese,
Walter
swung at and missed. That pitch looks so
Iwasi.
inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Walter Iwasi, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
One strike.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they
Now
didn't
batting,
like their
first
chances
baseman.
there.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
– Stepping in now, Brady Day, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McCord. And that's the third out. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 6-2. Leading off the inning, Chuck Shipman,
Leading off for
and they'll
Toronto,
need him to get something
third
going
baseman.
here.
This one
Chuck
doesn't look good so far.
Shipman.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And it misses, 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center
At the
fielder,
plate, Raul Mendoza.
Mendoza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Pitts is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Now batting.
That's one of those
shortstop,
tough luck outs that'll
Casey
drive you crazy as a hitter.
Hamilton.
He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Casey Hamilton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pitts moving to his left, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Leading
Jesse
off for the
Pitts.
Rays.
He'll swing it from the left
The
side
center
right
fielder.
here.
And this is the
Jesse
side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Count remains full. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCord on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate,
Now
Connor
batting,
Pitts.
second
2
baseman.
base hits, both singles to
Connor
this point.
Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball will be chopped foul. Line hard to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jeremy.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He's set. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. They lead it 6-2. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Darren Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Popped up, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ronaldo
Hightower.
Now the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Two and 0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 2-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Lifted the other way to left center. Pitts giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 6, the Blue Jays 2. Into the box, Boof Bobo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Bobo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mendoza going back to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
In now, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, career number 247, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Jason Curry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 79, Jason Curry. Now batting.
Into the box, shortstop, Jeff Pitts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No outs, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mendoza is after it. He's there and records the first out.
The right
So
fielder,
next to
number
the plate for
31,
Tampa Bay, John Pitts.
Pitts.
First offering on its way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Still only one out in the inning. And he misses again. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Walter Uwasi will be next. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey!
That one's in there. 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Hamilton ranging up the middle, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away
Now
now.
batting. The
To the
designated
plate
hitter.
now for the Rays is the
Walter
DH, Walter Uwasi.
Uwasi.
He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Fastball just missed above
1
the
ball,
zone.
no strike.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach
Now
balls
batting.
up there right now
The
with
first
4
baseman,
bombs already in this
Brady.
one.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 9, the Blue Jays 2.
Your
Byron
attention, please.
LeFave has been summoned from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Rays,
as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
44, Byron LeFave.
Stepping in for the Jays, Herschel
Leading
Burton.
off for the
He'll have the
Blue
first crack at it here
The
as we
catcher,
start inning number 8.
Herschel Burton.
From the stretch, And this will be fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Rafael.
Now at the plate, Rafael Trejo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Ryan McCord. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts moves over, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field.
2-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ground ball right side. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The batter, number
Stepping
13.
in and ready for another
Second
shot,
baseman,
Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy.
Ready now, Jeremy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, catcher, Boof Bobo.
So digging in now, Boof Bobo. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
On the ground to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Striding in once again, Chuck Shipman, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The center fielder, number 7, Raul Mendoza.
At the plate, Raul Mendoza. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hits. He's over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in,
Shortstop,
Casey Hamilton.
Casey Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for ball 3. Darren Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darren Garcia. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Rays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Josh Clinton earns win number 7 on the season. Joaquin Cabrera was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For